This is it. Our break from the killing game is over. Today was the first day of the Invader Hunt second round. In a lot of ways, it was going to be similar to the first, but at the opening ceremony, we learned that one rule would be different. The second round will be extended to last 15 days instead of 10. Are there any objections? I doubt you'd care if there were. Can you at least tell us why you're changing the schedule? I don't want the executions to become too frequent, and several of you have died already. Kurawa, Osazuki, Hiroko, Tsuchihara, Shoma, Kanzaki. I didn't think we'd lose 3 hunters just in the first round. You killed 2 of them yourself, asshole. My point is, if the executions continue at this point, you'll be wiped out too soon. That is not my aim here. The Invader Hunt must continue for as long as possible. Why did they change the time frame like this and so suddenly? Is easing up the pace really all there is to it? Now you're trying to figure out what the sponsor's thinking at this point. Now that it's been decided, we just have to go with it. And don't worry, you and me are the toughest buddy duo at the academy. We'll make it through the end of the round easy. We're buddies now, huh? Much like in the first round, Nagama and I were working as a pair. The rest of the alliance were exploring a different area. I would have preferred us all to all stay together, but personally, I think we should split into 2 groups. Nagama had proposed this idea to everyone the night before. As you know, we need to find this QB liquid stuff while also earning enough points to stay in the game. It's inefficient to have us all searching in the same place. Now that we've got more members, we should spread out a little. See, told you. It's a good idea. So how about we go in these teams tomorrow? They're basically the same as in the first round, but we can always switch people around if we need to. We'll meet up here at the end of every day and report on our progress. Sound good to you, fearless leader? I got swept up in the mood last night, but are you sure about these team formations? What's the problem? Did you want me to put you in with Nozomi instead? Come on, I'm serious. Can the 2 of us really survive on our own? Did in the first round. It's been 10 days since I last fought any invaders. What if I've gotten rusty and slow you down? Rusty? You? Not possible. Trust me. How can you be so sure? Told you before, didn't I? You've got talent. You're a natural born killer. Now, let's get moving. We don't want Takamaru and the others to steal our kills while we're here shooting the breeze. Gama began walking further into the ruined town. I followed. Okay. How about we look for invaders here? We can spend the morning earning points to secure our position. Sounds good. Yeah. Once we're sure we're not at the bottom of the rankings, we can focus on finding the QB liquid. Let's get our hunt on. You remember the secret I taught you? Of course, just detach myself and treat it like dull, mundane work. We wandered around in search of invaders. Jackpot. There's a whole swarm of them over there. Takumi, let's sneak around and hit them with a pincer attack. One thing that I will say that I like a lot, especially over the last hour, you don't have to do every battle. You don't have to do all these free time events. So it's been helping to speed up the progress of this timeline, or at least this branching path, because we're not having to constantly, like, I'm able to focus on the story more, which is really, really nice. We found some invaders and we killed them. It's speeding up the process. Like, couldn't imagine if there's 100 endings and, you know, you're playing through 100 days. I'd imagine at least a couple times. That's tough. Just work. Detach yourself. Just work. Detach yourself. Just work. You might even be as good an assassin as me now, Takumi. Your growth is so impressive it's almost frightening. Nagama was right. I was more efficient at killing than I had been in the first round. I could feel it. Didn't get so worked up about it anymore. I barely broke in a sweat. So is that really a good thing? This is weird, don't you think? I haven't been out on the hunt in 10 whole days. So why am I still so good at this? I keep telling you, natural talent. Your potential defies normal logic. It makes no difference if you slack off. In the end, talent will out. Out? Huh? It will bloom like a beautiful, deadly flower. When out? I have an aptitude for killing. That idea so bothered me. If I didn't have time to fully unpack my feelings on the matter. Kill invaders, earn points, find QB liquid, those are my priorities right now. We continued hunting invaders for the rest of the morning. In the afternoon, we resumed our search in different ruined medical facilities, sifted through the rubble until the sun started to go down. But in the end, we didn't find any QB liquid. We decided to head back before it got dark. Curious about the rankings for the new day, we checked the board. Damn, Darumi's by herself and she's number 1? That's wild.
They haven't changed all that much since the last time we looked. The points from round 1 probably carried over into this one. That's good news for us, but anyone who was already near the bottom is gonna have an even harder time catching up now.
Tako. I figured Emo would sacrifice himself. 15 days from now, someone else will die. From the look of things, it could be Ema or Kako, or who knows, it might be me. Shut up, that's not even funny, excuse me. Can't die. You got that plot armor. We were all going to die eventually. That was the only thing we could be sure of so long as the invader hunt continued. We needed to escape. We had to get away from this game in all the senseless killing. I'll try.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
The nighttime announcement played like normal. That was the signal for our next anti-sponsor alliance meeting. Everyone got together in my room like we'd agreed. Is everybody here? Okay, let's get started. I'd like each group to report on how their search went today. Although Higamo and I don't really have anything to report. We investigated an old factory, but there was nothing there but junk and rubble. Sure up, Takumi. Our group came up empty-handed too. Why would that cheer me up? We accomplished nothing. Are you quoting something again, Kiyoshika? Okay, well if we didn't find anything today, at least we're all in one piece. That's important too. Remember, even weak invaders can be a problem if they gang up on you. So I want you all to be careful. And if you run into a commander, don't even try to take them on. Just get out of there as fast as you can. Fighting an opponent that strong outside school grounds is only asking for trouble. For real, even Hiroko couldn't defeat one of them on her own. Say, Takumi, how many enemy commanders are still around anyway? As far as I know, just 4. I haven't fought the leaders of the squads 4, 7, and 10, or 11 yet. Out of all of them, the squad 11 commander is one of the most dangerous. He's able to use auditory attacks to induce hallucinations and trap us in a dream world. A master of illusion. Changing our dreams into nightmares, at least we aren't stuck on a train with her. How did you deal with that technique last time? Gaku played some weird folk song over the school speakers to cancel out the commander's sound waves. So if the sound can't reach you, there's no hallucinations. Noise canceling headphones should have the same effect then. We could probably make some with the Gift-O-Matic. We can keep them on when we're outside in case we run into that commander. Good idea. We'll start collecting the materials we need for him tomorrow. Yeah, I'm in. All of us wearing the same thing will make us feel like a real team, you know? Indeed. It's like having class rings or matching t-shirts. Why don't we make them different colors, like we're a team of spandex-wearing heroes? Dibs on gold. Any champion worth her salt's gotta go for gold.
Huh.
And I will take silver, as befits a cool-headed swordsman like myself. I think pink suits you better, Kiyoshika. Just like the cotton candy clouds inside your head. Jade.
Oh!
Are you calling me stupid again? Or naive? Both are untrue. Stayed up late into the night discussing the designs for the headphones. Alright, there we go, day 44. We're going exploring for real this time. Course order of business today is collecting the materials for the headphones. Yeah, we'll need speakers and earplugs. See if we can find those over in the residential area. Let's take a look. Oh, I can skip it? Now I have all the materials we need to make headphones for the Alliance members. In that case, let's use the rest of the day to earn some points. Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Skip away. Alright, let's get to work. Once the search for materials was over, it's time to get back to the hunt. Nagamo and I walked through the ruined cityscapes like usual, looking for groups of wandering invaders. Whenever we found any, we attacked before they had a chance to react. What is happening? I was healing even more efficiently than yesterday. My pulse hadn't gotten any faster. There wasn't a single bead of sweat on my forehead. I was acting like a seasoned assassin, but that didn't make sense. Until I came to the academy, I never killed anyone. Nagamo, tell me what's going on. Why am I so good at killing all of a sudden? How many times are we going to go over this? Talent, potential, a gift, call it what you want. You got it, man. Is that all there was to it? Was I really just born with a natural affinity for cold-blooded murder? Did they inject something in him to help when he passed out? Maybe that's what's going on. It's a simple enough explanation. But there's one lingering doubt that I couldn't seem to shake. Except that sometimes people are unaware of gifts like this, right? Gifts show up in many different ways. Sometimes they manifest later in life. Don't get too hung up on that. I was just thinking out loud. You know, I got another question. Something that just dawned on me. So, Takumi, main character, right? Able to go back in time. Is it possible that another character could have went back in time too? And that could be what's leading, like, there's, like, I understand, like, I'm of a big believer if you go do different timelines, things don't play out the same. But a lot of weird things have gone on in this one, and it makes me wonder if maybe someone else potentially, and I'm not even saying one of the, you know, the students at the academy, I'm thinking about maybe from the invader perspective, that maybe that's something that could be going on too. Who knows? I'm trying to think of things for the sponsor. You have a talent for killing, and our current circumstances are helping you cultivate it. What more do you need to know? More than that, I need to know the truth, the whole truth. I was doing something I could never do before, and my proficiency was improving at a rate that didn't make sense. When I thought about that, fear welled up inside me. What in the world was happening? Igamo, please, if you know what's really going on here, I need you to tell me. If you've modified me or something, I won't be mad. I just want to know the truth. I owed my life to Igamo. If it hadn't been for him, those invaders I found on the first day of the hunt would have killed me for sure. I really wouldn't mind if it turned out he'd done something to me at some point. It was not knowing that was killing me. Begging you, Igamo, tell me what's happening to me. I looked Igamo in the eye and held his gaze. I didn't care what he said next, so as long as it wasn't more lies. After a few seconds, he broke eye contact and let out an exasperated sigh. Okay. When you give me a passionate look like that, there's no way I can stay quiet about it. Igamo? What? This is your last chance to let sleeping dogs lie, Takumi. I don't think you're going to like what you hear. You might even end up hating yourself. Are you prepared for that? I wouldn't have asked if I wasn't. I've been through hell and back already. You think I can't handle a little more? Alright. I gotta respect your determination. I'll tell you all about where your talent for killing comes from, and why it's developing so fast. That was ominous. Well, at least it was honest. This was an honest moment between the two of us, between Igamo Omakagi and Takumi Samina. First off, I swear by all I hold sacred that I haven't modified your body in any way. Do you believe me? Yes, if you're that serious about it, then I'll trust you. That said, your affinity for killing isn't as natural as I led you to believe. You have been modified. But not by me. You did it to yourself. Absorbing the cryptoglobin? Aether? But you only did it from Aether. I said unless the one he got injected by those two sponsor body suits, whatever. Maybe modified is misleading. If I mention absorption, would that ring any bells?
Yeah.
You mean this is because of absorbing cryptoglobin? You told us you came here from the future. Do you remember the first thing you did when you arrived here? On day 2 of this timeline? You killed Eito Atsuzuki and absorbed his cryptoglobin. Yeah, I did. But that wouldn't make me change this much, would it? No, I don't think so. Normally, that is. Absorbing cryptoglobin usually won't have any special influence on someone's personality, no matter how powerful it is. But when it comes to cryptoglobin, you're a rare case. Yours isn't like the rest of ours. What are you talking about? There's nothing weird about my cryptoglobin. I beg you to differ. Let me jog your memory. You killed Aito and absorbed his cryptoglobin in your previous timeline as well, right? He was right about that. I killed Aito on day 99, my first time around. In other words, you absorbed the same person's cryptoglobin twice and in succession. If that's not a rare case, I don't know what is. So now you have a double dose of Aito's cryptoglobin in you. It's twice as concentrated. As is your Aito.
Including his rare talent for killing.
Huh? I began to tremble. My breathing was ragged. Aito, of course. He was the most ruthless murderer I'd ever known. My first time here, he destroyed Sarai. Killed Hiriko. Took out Eva, too. Like none of their lives meant anything to him. Even killed the baby in the defense room. And I inherited this ability, this talent from him. The first time I saw you, I felt a kind of kinship with you. There was something inside you, something just like me, but even more deadly. I could see it in your eyes. When you told us your story, I figured Aito might be the cause, and decided to try to develop it further. That's why I thought you had to be a better killer. Why would you do that? If you knew something so terrible was inside me, why didn't you just leave it alone? Because I knew we'd be needing a team ace. An ace. Let me tell you, when the sponsor showed up on day 25, I thought we were seriously screwed. There's no way a bunch of teenagers like us were going to get by in a world where monsters like that existed. If we're going to stand any chance of surviving, we need a monster of our own. Someone worthy of being called the ultimate assassin. Ultimate, don't get wrong with. I'd always felt like Yagamo's attitude didn't make sense. Ever since the invader hunt began, he'd been weirdly supportive toward me. But now, it all added up. His aim had been to bring out the Aito in me. I really am sorry I did this to you, but it was the only way. It's gonna happen to me now. You know what would be interesting? What if we go to another timeline and absorb Aito again? So if we're already starting to show some of his traits in terms of his affinity for killing, is it possible that that could lead towards personality? Consciousness? I'm telling you, with this game, I feel like there's nothing out of the question. Odds are, you'll get even better at killing. And then what? I don't know. Cryptoglobin is already one big mystery, and your case is unique on top of that. You don't know? But you did it anyway? Did this mean I was only going to get more and more like Aito from here on? What if my whole personality got overridden by Aito? Could that happen? Wait, the lapses in my memory. Did Aito's cryptoglobin cause them as well? Did he somehow take over while I was blacked out? That's not out of the question. Oh, man. That is extremely scary. Especially suspicious that there's a clean cutoff between your periods of lucidity. It could be that something happened to strengthen the Aito side of you during that time. My vision started to go fuzzy. My head, too. I could barely string a coherent thought together anymore. I somehow returned to the academy after that, but didn't remember the journey. One moment I was wandering aimlessly, the next I was back. My head started to clear. Looked like I was back in my room. I was laying on my bed, staring up at the ceiling. I found myself thinking back on the day Yagamo had offered to form a team with me. This is what you wanted all this time, Yagamo? I'd never completely trusted him. I knew he had to have some hidden motive, some plan up his sleeve. But it was never me he was interested in. It was Aito. I'd never guessed that in a million years. Any sense of that normality I'd been holding on to had been torn to shreds. It had been a shock when Takamaru and the others had turned their backs on me, but that was nothing compared to what I was feeling now. Thinking about it now, though, maybe I had trusted Yagamo. Maybe that was why the truth hurt so much. It was like half my soul had been ripped away. I felt so exhausted, so hollow. I couldn't even bring myself to sit up. I just lay there, thinking and doing nothing at all. Time passed, and before I knew it, it got dark outside.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Nighttime announcement played, and the other members of the anti-sponsor alliance filled into my room. The headphones are finished. Everyone pick a color. Give me red. Tsubasa revealed her latest handiwork to gasp with admiration from the others. Wow, they're so cute. Thank you, Tsubasa. These look awesome. Words aren't enough. Let me do 10,000 squats to show my appreciation. You're a masterful mechanic, Lady Tsubasa. The talent shines brighter than diamonds.
Yeah.
Ah, you guys are too kind. Everyone took a pair of headphones and started trying them on.
Huh.
Silver definitely suits me best. It even matches with the Holy Jumanji sword. I like the yellow ones. I've always thought of it as a lucky color. Maybe they'll bring the Alliance luck.
Oh.
I'll go with black. Make it easier to lurk in the shadows and stalk my victim. I'll take blue. That color just kind of screams cool-headed mechanic to me.
Hey!
Gold all the way for me. These will go great with my championship belt. The one pair left is red. I guess those ones are for me. Go on, Takumi. Put them on. See how they feel. Sure, red will suit you. Red is a leader's color. Convention has decreed it. Everybody looked at me expectantly. Yeah, I look so excited, so happy. Sorry, guys. I can't accept these. Why not? Do you not like the design? No, they look great. The problem's with me, not them. You see, there's something inside me. I told everyone what I learned earlier today about how I developed 2 doses of the Vito Scripted Globe in back-to-back, how its influence was now making me more like him, and how in the worst-case scenario my personality might actually be replaced with his. There's something else, too. I've been getting weird lapses in my memory. Saying it out loud made the fear even worse. I hated to think I had a monster like Aito inside of me. If he ever took over, there was no telling what might happen. He wouldn't hesitate to kill everyone here, though. It's like I'm possessed. Cursed. So I've decided I'm going to step down as leader of the Anti-Sponsor Alliance. I lowered my head in a show of contrition. It wouldn't be easy, but being on my own again, but I couldn't risk becoming a threat to my own teammates. I tried to tell myself I was fine with it, that it was better this way, but then... The room suddenly erupted with laughter. It was so loud I couldn't help looking up. I'm possessed. First, he actually said it with a straight face. How adorably delusional. Hey, what's so funny? This is a genuine problem. Yeah, guys, don't laugh at him. I mean, the whole edgelord routine was kind of ridiculous, but still. I'm sorry, I just can't hold it in. Not even you're laughing at me. Oh, boys are so silly sometimes. Even you, Nozomi? Well, this isn't the reaction I was expecting. What's with you guys? I'm being serious here. We know you are, sweetie. Part of what makes it so hilarious. You got no reason to be scared of this curse. You overcame it and made it work for you a long time ago. I've overcome it. Of course. Having that little bit of ice on you has already helped you score a bunch of points in this game. You scored so much you even got that one prize from the sponsor. If it hadn't been for that vial of Cryptic Globin, Nozomi wouldn't be here right now. Got a new power, and it allowed you to save a life. What's so cursed about that? Never thought about it that way before. It's true though. I was only able to help Nozomi with the rejection symptoms because I killed so many invaders and placed high in the rank. Whether it's a curse or a blessing, it's all about how you look at it. In the meantime, you just gotta keep being you, Takumi. Nice of you to say that, but it doesn't make the problem go away. If Vito really does take over my body someday, then we'll just slap you around until you come to your senses.
That's what friends are for, right? Come on, have some faith in us.
Even if your body is consumed by the king of all curses, we'll send them back to hell in disgrace. You just couldn't resist getting another reference in there, could you? Whatever the origin of this power might be, I trust you to use it the right way, Takumi. You have a kind heart and a strong spirit to back it up. I was dazzled by the brightness of my friend's smile. Not so long ago, I felt completely alone, and now I had people who were this nice to me. It's almost too much to bear. Now that it's settled, let's get back to the headphones. You don't want all our hard work to go to waste, do you? Come on, put them on. Okay. Took the headphones from Tsubasa and put them on. Red, blue, yellow, gold, silver, and black. We are missing pink. Swap gold for pink. Swap silver for white. Got all the Power Rangers. Each member of our team now wore one of those colors. We looked at each other and nodded. I brought today's meeting to an end. The others went back to their room. All except one person who made no move to leave.
Uh,
Aren't you going to go too, Yagama? Yagama stood by the wall, his eyes downcast. Do you hate me for using you like this?
huh?
Hate? No. I was surprised, though.
Hmm.
Since this killing game started, you've basically been my closest friend. But now you tell me you only wanted to bring out Aito's characteristics from inside of me. Did I never matter to you at all? No use hiding it now. I'll be completely honest with you.
Oh.
When we first met, I thought you were a total dud. Aside from Aito's latent properties, there was nothing special about you. No charisma, no expertise, no talent. Wow. That's pretty harsh. Back then, I thought we'd be better off without you. If there'd been a way to switch your personality with Aito's, I'd have done it without a second thought.
Ah.
Okay, that's really harsh.
Ah.
I won't ask you for forgiveness. I won't ask for your forgiveness. I think seeing Kurawa die in such a horrible way made me a little crazy. I wanted the sponsor to pay. I wanted to make them suffer, even if it meant being less than humane in my methods. But the more time you and I spent together, I found myself feeling more affectionate toward you. Affectionate how?
Oh.
You don't always make the best choices, and you're way too hard on yourself. But for all that, you never turn away from the light. Even when your friends turned their backs on you, you kept fighting for them. Want to know what I think your crowning moment was? When you dove headlong into danger to try and save Kiriko. When I saw you do that, I was grinning from ear to ear. I thought, who even is this maniac I've gotten myself involved with?
Oh.
And before I knew it, I was rushing in to join.
Ah.
Never thought of myself as a team player, so I started hanging out with you. Right, I told Yagama to run back then, but he stayed and fought with us. He had no chance of winning, but he joined us anyway. Rest easy, Takumi.
Ah.
You getting taken over by Aito's personality isn't impossible, but if I know you the way I think I do, it'll never happen. You'll tame those impulses and continue to give your all to protect your friend. It's just the kind of guy Takumi Samino is.
More than anything else, I trust you to do the right thing.
With that, Yagama quickly left the room. He wasn't actually blushing, but he was giving off the same impression. Put up a happy-go-lucky front, but I guess even he got shy sometimes. Who would trust me, huh? I thought it had a profound effect on me. I was more determined than ever to keep my team alive. I'd repay their trust, get them all back to the artificial satellite safely, and to do that, I need to find some QB liquid soon. I hadn't found even a trace of any so far, but we couldn't give up yet. I'd find that liquid, I would. Definitely, categorically, without fail. And as it turned out, the very next day, my prediction came true, although not in a way I was expecting. Felt like a perfect time to save. I am getting a little tired.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Day 45. Good night. Got up and rubbed the sleep from my eyes this morning. Why was the nighttime announcement playing?
Huh?
Is the system on the fritz? I hoisted myself out of bed and checked the time. What? When I took a look around, I almost wondered if I was still dreaming. It was dark. According to the clock, it was well past the time the nighttime announcement usually played. What the? How? This really was the night of day 45. That would mean I slept through the entire day. Have I really been that tired, or has somebody done something to knock me out for the day? Just as I was wondering what the others were doing. Hey, Takumi, are you feeling better? I opened the door and let Tsubasa in. For some reason, she seemed worried. Sorry about this morning. I shouldn't have forced you to help me. But you could have told me you weren't feeling well, you know?
Huh?
Not feeling well. Help you? I had no idea what she was talking about. So far as I knew, this was the first time I'd seen her today. Oh yeah, I've got something for you. I diluted it so we'd have more to go around. You should spray it on anything metal in your room just in case.
Huh?
What do you mean? It's the QB liquid you gave me. QB liquid? What's the matter? You got QB liquid already? I was starting to think we'd never find any. Why are you acting like this is the first time you're seeing it? You're the one who found it. I found it? No, that's not possible. Takumi, you're acting really weird. The boss was looking at me with a mixture of confusion and concern, but then she gasped, like she suddenly figured something out. Did she lose part of your memory again? Seems that way. I can't remember anything that happened earlier today. What's going on, Tsubasa? Why do we have the QB liquid all of a sudden? She told me what had happened. It was bizarre, hearing about things I'd done, but had no memory of. Rayla had gone to Tsubasa's room this morning and given her the liquid. Obviously, she was surprised and asked where I'd found it, but I hadn't given her a clear answer, only said I didn't remember where exactly. Tsubasa hadn't pressed me. She was happy enough that we had stuff needed. Had the stuff we needed. After that, she'd taken me to the underground hangar, and the two of us set to work to applying the liquid to the escape pod. We'd gone over the surface with the metal thoroughly to make sure the particle bacteria never ate into it again. It didn't take us long to finish, but then you got really exhausted all of a sudden. Said, I'm going back to my room and taking the rest of the day off. Now that the day's ending, you came to check on me. None of that jogged any memory. It's almost like there's another me walking around living my life without me knowing it. Is Aito's doing? What was left of him somehow taking over my body? But why would Aito go to the trouble of finding the things we need to help us escape? Wouldn't he just go on a rampage and kill everyone? Actually, though, maybe it didn't matter why I didn't remember finding the QB liquid. Whether I remembered it or not, we had it now. That's what mattered. So, boss, let me get one thing straight. You said if we found the liquid, you'd be able to repair the escape pod, right? Does that mean you can do it now? Can you get the pod working early and get us out of here? If we could only do that, our troubles would be over. We could all escape this horrible game and go back to the satellite where things would be safe. Yeah, about that. Tsubasa looked away awkwardly. I can fix the pod, but it's going to take me at least 50 days. It's 50 days. So then we have to survive until day 95 before we can get out of here. At that point, it barely even qualifies as escaping early anymore. We got the members of our alliance together for the daily meeting and told them the bad news. Needless to say, they were all pretty shocked. Damage is really that bad, huh? Yeah, turns out the bacteria ate into it deeper than I was expecting. Not just surface damage anymore, the whole thing's compromised on a structural level. I can't see it taking less than 50 days no matter what I do. Sorry, I'm just not skilled enough. Wow, Tsubasa, you don't have to apologize. That's right, if we didn't have you here, we wouldn't be able to repair it at all. No one was really to blame for this. Nozomi was right about that, and it was just some monumentally bad luck. Well, now that escaping early is off the table, we've got two options. We can keep participating right up to day 95, or we can come up with a new plan to defeat the sponsor and end the game. The same choice that I tried to avoid with this escape pod plan. You're up, team leader. What course is the Alliance going to take from here on? Naturally, the right and the responsibility to make the choice fell to me. I couldn't waste time. I had to step up and give my teammates direction. Participating in the hunt is out of the question. If the killing game keeps going all the way to day 95, people will die, and not just from the other team, but this one as well. Alright, there's no telling when one of us could end up in last place or run into a commander outside the school. So I can't let the invader hunt continue, but in order to end it, we'll have to take out the sponsor for good this time. Yeah, and that's not going to be easy. It was bad enough when there was only one of them, but they're having multiple bodies is definitely going to complicate things. I wonder how many there are in all. If we leave even one alive, it'll scuttle off and create more. They're like cockroaches. We overcome a lot of crazy stuff here at the Academy, but in fighting an enemy like the sponsor, we might finally have met our match. Everybody looked completely shell-shocked. The truth must have dawned on them too. How could we possibly deal with a situation as hopeless as this? But then,
I think I know a way to kill the sponsor.
Yagama spoke up, offering us a light in the dark.
Ah.
What was that?
Ah.
Yeah, we can kill the sponsor. All of them.
Huh?
You're not kidding around, right? This is for realsies? Really for real? For real, for real. Truth is, there's an idea I've been sitting on for a while now. It was only really a vague notion until Shoma got executed. That's when I realized it could actually work. This method will kill the sponsor once and for all. You're that sure of it? Why didn't you say anything until now? The method I'm thinking of kind of goes against my principles. I'd have preferred not to use it given the chance. But it looks like my preferences are going to have to take a backseat. If that's what I get. Quit philosophizing. Just tell us what we need to do. You're gonna break out some finisher no one's ever seen before? Summon a barrier that enhances your innate techniques to their utmost levels? And once the sponsor gets drawn into your domain, you release everything you've got in one lethal attack. Yeah, Sheikah. Can we go sit quietly while we're talking about this? Tell us, Yagama. This could be our best big chance to avenge Kuwawa. We all waited with bated breath to hear Yagama's idea. A surefire way to destroy the sponsor. What could it be? But when he finally did speak up...
Sorry, guys. I'm keeping this one under my hat.
What? Why? There's no time to play coy, Yagama.
Huh?
Don't get me wrong. I'm just exercising due caution. The element of surprise is essential to this plan. If the sponsor gets wind of it ahead of time, it'll all be for nothing. So you think one of us is going to leak information to them? Not intentionally, no. But you can't deny that when it comes to keeping secrets, some of us are more cautious than others. Everyone looking at me all of a sudden. Maybe he was right. Maybe some of us were better off not knowing. This means you'll have to do it all on your own. Are you sure you can handle it? You know how powerful the sponsor is. And they're only getting stronger now that they've absorbed Kuwawa and Shoma's cryptic weapon. That's exactly why I know we can win. It is. The sponsor absorbs cryptic weapon to get stronger, not to defeat our victory. Chaos holds power over us because it's unknowable. The more we learn about something, the more that power is diminished. The sponsor is going down. You can depend on it. Trust me. If this was anyone else, I might have my doubts, but Yagama's an assassin. Just one thing he knows about is killing. Alright, I trust you. It's all on you now, Yagama. The third time the anti-sponsor alliance has switched to a new role. With Yagama handling the plan to kill the sponsor, that left one thing for the rest of us to do. Vader Hunt, round 2, day 4. Headed out beyond school grounds to earn points like usual. Cool. Well, we're gonna save. Because clearly the story's gonna pick up some. Day 46. Invader Hunt round 2, day 4. I headed out beyond school grounds to earn points like usual. Today, though, I wasn't hunting with Yagama. So thanks for pairing up with me today, Takumi. I'll try not to slow you down. Instead, I had Tsubasa as my partner. I'll show you I can be just as efficient a hunter as anyone. I appreciate it, but don't push yourself too hard. I'll be the one doing most of the hunting. You just focus on backing me up. That way, you'll get a decent amount of points with only a fraction of the work. Our focus today was exploiting the point distribution system to bolster Tsubasa's rank. Couldn't afford to let her fall in the last place. We're leaving the entire plan to kill the sponsor in your hands, Yagama. You don't have to tell any of us what it is. But can you at least tell us how much time you need to get it ready? Not very long, although it's unlikely I'll be able to enact it before the end of the second round. The sponsor will be in the ground before the start of round 3, I can promise you that much. So if we can just avoid being executed at the end of this round, we'll be able to end the Invader Hunt and prevent any more deaths. That's about the size of it. Basically, all you guys need to worry about is not ending up in last place. Nakumi and I will do everything we can to help out, obviously, but the real problem is you, Tsubasa. Right now, you're 8 out of 10. That's pretty near the bottom. Yeah, things aren't looking good for me, huh? I'm not used to fighting outside the school, so I've barely been able to hunt any enemy. In that case, we'll have to get you some support points without you killing invaders directly. We found out there was a secret city invader hunts point system. Even hunters that didn't actually kill invaders could still earn points by supporting their allies in battle. I have a suggestion if you're interested. Starting tomorrow, why don't you take my place and go out hunting with Takumi, Tsubasa? Huh? Me and Takumi? He's the top hunter in the whole alliance. You'll probably earn a ton of points just from being around him. If that's okay with you, Takumi. I don't mind, but what are you going to do? I'll be taking a break from hunting for a while. If you want me, I'll be holed up in the escape pod hangar working on the plan. As much as it pains me to relinquish my position as your hunting buddy, it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Look there, Tsubasa. A big group of invaders. Surprise attacks are effective in situations like this, so we'll sneak up on them quietly. Right. Sneaking quietly, solid snake style. How do you walk without making too much noise again? She seems pretty nervous. Then again, she's always been the type to get stressed out easily. Are you scared? It's okay, just close your eyes and stay next to me. Here, give me your hand. Okay. She's blushing. I held Tsubasa's hand as we snuck closer to the invaders, and then we struck. Detach yourself. Exhale sword. I wonder how many invaders there are, though. Nice. Seems like I'm in pretty good form today. If I kept mowing down invaders like this, the boss was bound to get some of the points to earn. Wow, Tsukumi, you're amazing. I knew you were strong, but that was something else. You were all swish, swish, swish. That's a little something you got taught me. The double dose of Ato's cryptoglobin helps too. But still, you were awesome. So strong, so manly. Yeah. Keep flirting with me?
It seems like only yesterday you were an awkward little half pint. Pretty soon you'll be all grown up.
Wow. Kind of weird. What are you, my mom? Also, half pint. Really? Let's get moving. Can't waste time talking when there's invaders to hunt. Started walking again, pulling Tsubasa along behind me. We needed to make every kill count. Jeez, what's with the alpha male act all of a sudden? Being so forceful with a girl? Don't get too big for your Takumi-sized boots. I ignored Tsubasa's grumbling and let it fade into the background. I didn't have time to be delicate with her right now. We spent the rest of the day walking around the ruins hunting invaders. We killed a lot of them. Alright, that should do it for today. You should be safe from falling to last place now, Tsubasa. Great. Thanks for this, Takumi. Can't believe we took out this many invaders just in one day. I say we, but really, all I did was watch. Don't sweat it. It's the leader's job to help out his allies when they're in trouble. Glad we have a dependable leader like you around. You're really growing into the role. Weird, though. Never imagined I'd be spending time with you like this, just the two of us. Not after I alienated you like everyone else did at the start of the game. The boss's expression suddenly clouded over, like she was about to cry. Really sorry for back then. You're such a great guy, and we treated you like trash. Every time you do something nice for me, I get reminded of that. You're too good to me. Forget about it. It's all in the past, and it made sense at the time. Maybe, but... if anything, I think it's a good thing you all alienated me back then. Huh? A good thing? Why? Made me appreciate just how much of a difference having someone on your side can make. Now that people decide to stand behind me, I'm more determined than ever to keep them safe.
That includes you too, Tsubasa. I'll protect you. For all the rest of our lives.
The rest of our lives? Yes. I'll always be here for you. It sounds like a proposal. That's great and all, but when you put it like that, it almost sounds like... Tsubasa? Hey, what's wrong? Are you not feeling well? Jeez, Takumi, you big dummy.
I look away for a minute and suddenly you turn into a total Casanova. Where did I go wrong?
Why do you keep talking about me like I'm some wayward soul? Whatever, that's all for today. I'm going back to the school.
Yeah.
Hey, don't run off by yourself. It's not safe. Ran after Tsubasa as she stormed her way back to Last Defense Academy. I forgot. I know baseball comes out. I totally forgot about 2K WWE. And then also, I think Scott Pilgrim EX is out as well. I'll have to get on that eventually. Feeling a little winded after the journey, we went straight to the leisure lounge. Sponsor there. Once there, we checked the rankings, bossing up to 7.
Nice! I went up a place. What a relief. And I owe it all to you, Takumi.
Kurumi's killing it. She's by herself, too.
Don't get comfy yet. It won't take much for Takimaru and the others to overtake you. We'll have to keep it up and get you some more points tomorrow.
I had to keep the members of the anti-sponsor alliance out of last place. As their leader, that was my responsibility. Of course, it also meant we'd be forcing someone from Takimaru's team in the last place instead. Try not to think about that side of things too much. I wasn't some omnipotent savior. No matter what I did, I couldn't save everyone. Having checked on the rankings, Tsubasa and I went back to our rooms to rest, and when night fell... The meeting, right?
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
After the announcement played, everyone from the Alliance got together in my room.
Hey!
You helped Tsubasa go up a rank in just one day? Nice going, Takumi.
Huh.
The way you fight to protect Lady Tsubasa is truly inspiring.
Huh.
You're like a stone-cold professional killer. Sounds awkward when you put it that way. I don't know about stone cold, but I agree with the professional part. You were swinging your sword practically at the speed of light. Oh, come on, guys. I'm just doing what any decent leader would. I don't know how to deal with everyone being so nice to me. This cheery atmosphere is going to take some getting used to. Anyway, enough about me. How's your progress, Yagami? Is your plan to take down the sponsor still going smoothly? Yagami spent the whole day in the escape pod hangar working on the method he thought up to kill our invincible adversary. The exact details were still a secret, of course. None of us had any idea what this method was. Yep, no problems here. Everything's going according to plan. When I spring my little trap, the sponsor will die. No ifs, ands, or buts. The sponsor would die. That was a reassuring thought. But how exactly are you going to kill the sponsor, Sir Yagami? I've been so curious I can barely eat. We're all allies here. Can't you tell me what this ingenious plan of yours is? Just a hint will do. Just a teensy-weensy little hint of a hint. Knock it off, Yoshika. Yagamo's in charge of killing the sponsor. That includes whether or not he wants to keep it a secret. My lord commands it. I suppose I have no choice but to back down. Carry out this plan however you want, Yagamo. We're putting all our trust in you. Thanks. I won't let you down. Soon enough, you'll be sitting up and begging to thank me for my efforts. Sit up and beg? What are we, your pets? I only hope it was a good sign that Yagamo felt comfortable enough to choke her out. If we could all survive to the end of this round, and in the killing game, our futures would be a whole lot brighter. Once the sponsor's gone, that only leaves the invaders to deal with.
Huh.
Indeed, we need only defend the school until day 100, and our victory will be complete. After the invader hunt, defensive battles are gonna be a breeze. I'll take on any and all challengers that come our way.
Ah.
Think so too. Sponsor's the only real threat to us right now. If we can just take them out of the picture.
Aha!
Well, basically already won. Victory, ending the war, winning the war. The idea was so exciting it was intoxicating. It's a little more, one final push, and it would all be over. No more going out hunting to earn points, no more sponsor lording their power over us. Peaceful days like that were just around the corner. However, the hope we felt in that moment blinded us to the truth. Whenever life appeared to hand us a victory, there was always strings attached. When things seemed to be going well, we needed to be more careful than ever. The Anti-Sponsor Alliance had forgotten that, but we received a cruel reminder the very next day. Commander. I choke wordlessly, unable to comprehend the scene playing out in front of me.
Nozomi!
Nozomi on the ground, covered in blood, my other friends barely standing, ragged from exhaustion. And in the middle of all this carnage, the one responsible for it, I recognize that monstrous form.
Squad 10, Commander!
Why do we have to run into him now of all times? We just could have made it through the second round, everything would have been fine. So why? Why now?
What is the Commander even doing here?
This morning, Tsubasa and I went out hunting like the day before. I wanted to keep earning points for her just in case. For the first few hours, everything had gone well. We killed a ton of invaders. Just before noon, we switched gears and headed to a meetup with the other Alliance members. We'd all decided to have a picnic lunch together. The two of us made our way to the rendezvous point, feeling pretty good about everything. But when we got there, it wasn't a nice laid-back picnic that greeted us. It was this. The commander must have attacked Moko and the others while they were out on the hunt. A battle had ensued, Nozomi was wounded, and I guess that's when we'd show up.
Damn it! How dare you do this to my friends!
The full implications of the situation were becoming clear to me. If I didn't do something quick, they would all die, and there'd be no bringing them back. But before that... Tsubasa, get out of here. Go back to the academy. The whole reason I was hunting with Tsubasa was that she wasn't used to fighting outside school grounds. I couldn't let her take on a commander. I just have to cover her until she could safely escape, or so I thought. No. I won't run away this time. Tsubasa? I ran when Hiriko and Darumi needed help. I ignored them and left them to die. She must be talking about the time we ran into the Squad 3 commander. I jumped in to help Hiriko and Darumi back then, but Tsubasa was too scared to die.
What?
Don't dwell on the past, just go. No. No, I won't. Not this time. Not running away anymore.
Yeah!
Tsubasa, wait, you can't charge in on your own. She wouldn't listen. She was already running full speed into the fray. There's no time to stand around and talk. Our battle against the Squad 10 commander had begun. Everyone, are you okay? Takumi, am I glad to see you? Her Takumi, Lady Nozomi, she's been grievously injured. She's still breathing, but she won't last much longer. She's going to die. Calm down, Kiyoshika. We need to do something about the commander before we can help her. Moko, what happened here? Commander's not all that strong, but whenever we beat him, he comes right back. We've had to fight him over and over. And during one of those battles, Nozomi went down for the count. I was afraid of that. His commander has the power to control time. Little attacks won't cut it against him. He can just turn back the clock and make it like his injuries never happened. But how the heck are we supposed to beat him? We have to all attack at once and inflict more damage than he can handle. Let's do this, guys. Don't give him a chance to recover.
Just ring that bell! Smash! It's my turn! Onward!
Let's do this! Say when! I've got this! This should do it. Ready when you are. Time to use it.
Just ring that bell! This'll do the trick! Tag me in! Hoo-yah! Pulverize them! Ouch!
Ow. Also, ow.
Let us begin. Yeah! Onward! Banzai! I've got you!
I'm taking the wheel.
Just ring that bell! Boom! Tag me in! Smash! Roko wins again! It's my turn! Tag me in! Ha-ha! Bring it on! Boom! It's my turn! Smash! Pulverize him! Just ring that bell! Hoo-yah! Bring it on! Here's what you all came to see! Take it home for me!
Not bad. Darn it, we almost had him that time. Peanut's recovered again. At this rate, this battle will never end. I'll give up, guys. I get him this time. Everyone take a deep breath and go.
Two arms! Flash!
Good to go!
It's my turn!
Locked and loaded. How's this? Leave it to me. This should slow them down.
Ready when you are. This should do it.
Locked and loaded.
I've got this. Let's do this. Time to use it. Say when. Here. All right.
Bring it on! Boom! Just ring that bell! Hoo-yah! Roko wins again!
Ready when you are. Here we go! Yeah! Got it! My turn! There! Here we go! One last strike! Take care of the rest.
Not again. We were so close. If we don't finish him soon, Nozomi really is gonna die. He's just slinking away, coward. Stand and fight us. What are we going to do? We fight and fight, but the commander still not going down. Nozomi's at her limit. We need to get her back to the school before it's too late. Just then...
I'll take this guy on alone.
Moko stepped forward, proposing a plan that was completely insane. You guys go on ahead. I'll do what I can to slow him down. The way I see it, there's no other way to save Nozomi but this. You want us to leave you behind? We can't do that. Sir Takumi is right, Lady Moko. We could never abandon a comrade to die. Don't be hasty, alright? If we beat him with our next attack, we still have time to... Shut the hell up, all of you. Wow. Moko shouted so loud it felt like she was making the ground shake with her voice alone. Listen, guys. The day Kurawa died, I stood at her grave and I made her a promise. I promised to protect the girls, to make sure not a single one of them died. If Nozomi dies on my watch, Kurawa will never forgive me.
So let me do this. Let me protect my friend.
If one person stayed to distract the commander, the rest of us could escape and get Nozomi back to safety. That much is true. But could I really do this to Moko? Could I sacrifice one of our own? Is Moko here and take Nozomi back to the school, or stay here and all fight the commander together? As the Alliance's leader, that was a choice I needed to make. No comrade left behind. I understand, but that's how Moko died in the first playthrough. Not leaving her behind. No, you can't expect us to agree to that. Forsooth, Lady Moko. It's all for one and one for all. Don't be a pig-headed numbskull, Takumi. You just don't get it. I told you I made a promise to Kurawa. I promised her I'd protect the girls. But you're a girl too. Actually, that doesn't matter. It's my duty to protect every member of the Alliance. But that means Nozomi will... How about we continue this conversation after we beat the commander? Our grueling battle against the Squad Tank commander raged on. Whenever he backed him into a corner, he would slip away, recover, and the whole process would begin all over again. His ability to turn back time made the battle drag on, but after a long while, we unleashed a concentrated attack on him, and at long last, we brought the Squad Tank commander down once and for all. While we're doing that, my headset is done. So far away. That should be better. Nozomi! Uh-oh. Once the commander had fallen, we rushed over to Nozomi to check on her. When we got there, we were relieved to find she was still breathing. We took her back to the school and treated her right away. She could still be saved. Don't die on us, Nozomi. We ran back to the academy as quickly as we could, carrying Nozomi the whole way.
Ugh.
Don't die, Nozomi. Hold on just a little longer. As I ran, I prayed hard for Nozomi to survive this. I didn't want to see yet another friend dying on me, especially not Nozomi. Came all the way back to prevent her death in the first place. All that would be for nothing if she died now. Once we get back, I'll grab Igamu and get him to treat Nozomi's injuries. Still familiar with the human body, this shouldn't be a problem for him. Kept going through the steps I'd taken my mind as I ran with all my might. Hey guys, was the school always so far away? We've been running for a while now. We still couldn't see the wall of fire. Not even a single flame. The huge wall had been a major landmark. It wasn't the kind of thing we could miss.
Ha!
Really strange. We're definitely not lost, so... Mayhaps we've been shrunk? Don't like hearing the music. Gotta change that out. Real quick, I plugged up the headset so it didn't sound off. Anyway, this is the right direction, so let's just keep going. All of us clearly felt this was an ill omen. Nevertheless, we kept running in the direction where the school should be. When we finally arrived, an astonishing sight greeted us. Huh? What? No! We could barely recognize the school.
What happened here?
Why has the school been destroyed?
Are you sure this is Last Defense Academy? We didn't take a wrong turn somewhere?
I found it hard to believe this was really our school too. But it was. It was practically in ruins, but there was no mistaking it.
I understand now. The Squad 10 commander was merely a decoy.
A decoy?
He was there to draw out and hold back the majority of the Special Defense Unit's fighters. Then other commanders would be free to destroy the academy while we were occupied. A two-pronged offensive to conquer an enemy stronghold. It's the oldest trick in the book.
Wow. Now it made sense why the commander fought so inefficiently and kept dragging the battle out. He was trying to buy the other commanders time to launch their attack. And I'm falling for the enemy's gambit, leaving the school poorly defended. I mean, this invader hunt leaves the school poorly defended as a whole. That, in turn, had led to its destruction. Shortly after we arrived back, Nozomi died from her injuries. Now that we lost our base, we didn't even have anywhere to erect a tombstone for her. Wow. All we could do was wander around the town of ruins for the rest of our lives. Wow, that's not, I didn't think that would be a bad ending. I thought we would keep pushing forward.
You told me that we should go a separate way, so now you...
That is brutal. Killing game route, the academy falls, so ending 9. Oh, we gotta take the other route, so we have to leave Moko behind. Oh, she's gonna die. Anything, I don't want to leave her behind, but I have no choice. Moko, please cover us while we bring Nozomi back.
Uh,
No, Takumi, you can't seriously be thinking about leaving Moko behind.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, Takumi. Now I can finally keep my promise.
Ah!
I refuse to accept this, Lady Moko. There is no sweetness in this hurting, only sorrow. Never. I will never leave you behind. In fact, I shall be staying behind with
Ha!
Chop. Lady Moko, what? Caught Kirishika's body as she fell forward, knocked unconscious by Moko.
Uh-huh.
My cutie pies are in your hands now, Takumi. I know you've got what it takes to keep Nozomi and Kirishika safe.
Because that's just what great team leaders do.
Moko encouraged me with the brightest smile on her face, the smile that had been the source of my strength countless times before. Moko, I don't know how I can repay.
Ah!
Right. Time for all you to exit the ring. The other guy's about to fly in for a second round any moment now.
Uh-huh.
Tsubasa, be a darling and send everyone back, alright? Love you, honey. Yeah. See you later, Moko. Moko tossed her golden headphones over to her. She must have meant for us to hold on to them as a keepsake. We loaded the unconscious Nozomi and Kirishika into Tsubasa's vehicle and drove off without delay. We pulled away. I looked back to see how Moko was faring.
Feast your eyes upon Moko Majiro, the apocalyptic maiden of destruction, and her iron defense of a lifetime. You'll be crossing this line over my dead body. Get ready for the match of your life, Commander!
Moko was standing in the way of the commander, determined to buy us enough time to escape. I burned the sight of that stirring scene into my mind so that I would never forget it. After rushing back to school, we called Igamo out from the underground hangar, and then... Igamo quickly took the lead and directed us on how to save Nozomi's life. Tsubasa, grab as many packs of saline and antibiotics as you can from the infirmary now. This is right. Takumi, use antiseptic to sterilize the room, then cover everything in sterile sheets. Alright. I'll start suturing the wound. Man, this would have been much easier if we could just toss her into the Revive-O-Matic. Begin treating Nozomi's wounds with fastest ease, using his assassination skills to heal instead of kill. Relax, the wounds are not as deep as they seem. Her internal organs are fine. None of her injuries are fatal.
huh?
So she's gonna live? The thing is, she's lost a lot of blood. A transfusion would undoubtedly save her life, but we don't have any packs of blood on hand. Not that transfusing ordinary blood has any curative effect on us. Just as I was processing what Igamo just told me.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Of course. Invaders at a time like this? Those sadistic cretins are clearly out to torture us. No, wait, on the other hand, they've just shown a ray of light on this deadly hellscape ring. Yeah, because we could, if we, defeating the commander, will get the vial of Cryptoglobin. What a red light. We need to focus on treating this home. We don't have time to take on invaders, too. Because we now have a chance to get our hands on what we need to help her. Like spilling some commander blood. What we need. Oh, you mean after defeating a commander, the top 3 hunters on the leaderboard will receive a Cryptoglobin-filled syringe as reward. Igamo and I were in 2nd and 3rd place respectively, so we would have 2 syringes. We would be able to use those syringes on Nozomi to help replenish her lost Cryptoglobin. With that in mind, we stopped treating Nozomi, shook Kirishika awake, and headed to the war room to prepare for battle. Is this everyone? Where are Takumi and the others? This is no time for us to be divided. Those people are frolicking around in dreamland, dead to the waking world. Sponsor, what are you doing here? You're not trying to interfere with the battle, I hope. sponsor ignored our question, choosing to stare intently at the war room monitor instead. This commander appears to be a skilled illusionist. They create illusions by blasting superpowered music through a soundtrack that confuses all who hear it. Sound-based illusion? That has to be the Squad 11 commander Takumi was talking about the other day. We're fine since we have our noise-canceling headphones, but Hakamaru and the others took the full brunt of the attack and are wandering around in a dream world right now, aren't they? Wait, that doesn't explain why Darumi's alright. She hasn't done anything to block out the sound. He was right. Darumi didn't seem affected at all. My head's a little fuzzy, and I'm seeing things I know aren't real, but other than that, everything's great. Can't make someone already stoner than stone even stonier. Crazy as always, that's Darumi for you. Albeit her brand of insanity was strangely comforting for the situation we were facing at the moment. I fail to see why y'all seem to be so upbeat when the enemy is rapidly advancing on Academy, even as you speak. Look at the monitor. Uh-oh. Pipes. The Academy is... Cripes, it sounds like Shaggy on Scooby-Doo. Soink. Oh, no. We have to get out there and fight now. Indeed, this is hardly the time or place to get totally wiped out. You're still needed for some stuff I have in mind. Understand?
Now, go out there and show everyone your pride as hunters!
Huh?
Stop acting like you're in charge. We'll protect the school for our own reasons. Let's do this, guys. Stabby stab time. Let's go.
Let's go! Yeah! My turn! There! Say when! Yeah! Let's do this! Take that! Got it!
Let us begin. You've left yourself open!
That's gonna be a problem.
I was careless. My strength wanes.
Guys, that commander's an illusion. Don't fall for it.
Don't leave me behind! Behold my warrior spirit!
All the sound trucks have been destroyed!
Aw, the illusions are gone! I'm already starting to miss them.
Maybe miss them after we take out the commander headed this way?
Uh-oh. Oh boy.
Let's do it to it!
My turn! There! Let's do this!
Leave it to me. Let us begin.
Here we go! Yeah, yeah, yeah!
Onward! Let us begin. To arms! This should hinder them. Leave it to me. Let's put this to use.
Okay, okay! Seriously depressing. Yep, right there!
My turn! This should do it. Let's do this! Time to use it.
Locked and loaded! Just a quick drop-off. Ready when you are. This should slow them down.
Oh.
I'm exhausted.
And she died? I'm taking the wheel. Locked and loaded. Ready when you are. felt that one, didn't you?
Ready when you are. My turn.
Let us begin. Banzai! Leave it to me.
Let's go! Stab, stab, stab! Alright, I'll use it.
2 arms!
Say when. This should do it. I'm good to go. This'll do.
Leave it to me. Let us begin. You've left yourself open! Leave it to me. This should hinder them. Onward! Let's put this to use.
Oh boy.
One strike!
Take the stage!
Oh, this might be tough.
Leave it to me. Banzai! Onward! Yeah! Let us begin. This should hinder them. Leave it to me. Flash! Let us begin. Leave it to me. This is my true power! I'm burnt out!
Good to go. Say when. Time to use it. Let's do this. Here! I've got this. Ha! Ready when you are. There! Say when. That's it.
Away I go!
Uh-oh.
This is a ridiculous. I can't die here.
I'm taking the wheel. Leave it to me. Ready when you are. Power stick. I'm good whenever. I'm taking the wheel. Locked and loaded. I'm good whenever. Leave it to me. They're gonna hear this engine roar. You can take it from here. It's killing game time! Okay, okay. My body! I wonder how many more can I get? Drop dead!
Let's do this! Take that! Ready when you are. Let's get to the killing. Can't give up!
Take the stage!
I'm good to go. This hurts. Not there yet. All right. It's all right. That all you got? This should do it. I'm not done yet. Yeah! That all you got? Take this! I'm not done yet. That all you got? I'm putting it all on the line! Sorry. It's up to you now.
This is gonna be a tough fight.
Time for me to move. This'll stop them in their tracks. I'm good to go. I'll kill them all!
Sorry, everyone.
I'm here once more!
Sweet. Yeah, that was a rough one.